Ciao Giuventini of the world, I hope you are doing well. Merry Christmas again to all of you. I'm super happy because we have a lot of things to share, but most importantly today, I am honored to welcome someone really special, guys. It's a surprise. Merry Christmas surprise, guys. But first, before presenting and revealing who we have next to me here, I want to say hello to Alberto. Ciao, Alberto. Ciao, Dynamic Dybala. We have Janga. We have Robbie Bianconero. Arno is there. Yasin. We have a lot of people. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for being here. If you stay there at a certain moment, I will also tell you an amazing news that arrived today because I am already in the last 16th of the Juventus for Twitch. I will speak a bit more about that, but that's not important now. Now we have President Agnelli. Hello. Ciao.
Hello, Giuseppe. Thank you for having me. Proud to be a supporter.
That's great. I'm so excited and so happy to have you on the channel. That's a beautiful gift for everyone. Before starting, for the people that are live, we have the president here, but don't forget, and I will say it one time, guys, this is a parody, okay? This is a parody. You can follow Real Don Agnelli on Twitter and all social media, but it's a parody. It's not the real Agnelli, okay? I hope this is clear. So now that we spoke about the fact that it was a parody, I'm happy to have you. But how do I call you? Andrea, President. I believe President is good, no?
Mr. President, thank you.
Mr. President, honored to have you on the channel. What we will do today, if you agree, is we will go through a tier list. I want to have your opinion about the players, how they did so far this season. I want to know in what box you will put them. This is important. But before starting, I heard and I saw that you were eliminated from the Around Turin Awards. How do you feel about that elimination?
I wasn't eliminated. I won the tournament. I got the most votes. I got more votes than anybody in the history of the competition got. In fact, in the first two rounds, I got more votes than anybody combined. So you can't tell me that I lost. I won.
So Mustafa, our great friend, Mustafa is saying stop the count. You think that Maurizio from Around Turin, he was cheating together with Ibiza boy Romeo Agresti?
It was clear fraud. It was clear fraud. He was cheating. Everybody knows this. I have evidence. I tweeted evidence of it. Everybody can see it. Go look at the papers. It's all right there. He's involved in the biggest scandal in calcio history.
I hope that Maurizio, our good friend, can see that. By the way, I'm rocking his beautiful T-shirt today. What do you think? Do we start immediately with the explanation of how it will go? Tier list.
Sure, let's do it. My players need to know how I feel. I tell them every day in the locker room anyway.
Let's start. They know. So we have quite easily, guys. We have 6 boxes. The president will choose between stellar. I don't know if someone will have the chance to be in the stellar box. Stellar is the best, the players that performed the best this season. So since we started 2021 until the last game versus Fiorentina, then we have terrific in a positive way. So really great, but not stellar. We have great, we have not great. And here we are in the orange box. That means that they are not really performing. We have terrible, really bad, and then we have great again. Why? Because we needed that box. Mr. President, we had to put great again. I think it's the minimum that we could do. So what do you think, President, about these columns? Are you agreeing with that?
That's fine.
So I'm saying good evening, Mr. President. Real Don Agnelli more look like real Donald Agnelli. Build the wall. True, I vote for president. It's true. So we have people that are confirming that you won.
There's nobody here that didn't vote for me. You can't find anyone. Everybody I know voted for me.
You see, even Z saying, "I'm here to just to wish Merry Christmas to my president. Nice to hear your voice." You see, so many people are there for you. And then maybe you want to answer immediately one question that is
Sure.
out of topic. Thoughts on Bald Tony?
Oh, he's a loser. I fired him. There's nothing really to think about him because he can't think himself, so I can't really think about him.
We start, guys. We start because Mr. President, we know that he had not that much time. So we start immediately with the first one. And the
I,
first one is Alex Sandro.
oh, Alexandro, he still got it. It was a great signing. I don't think there's a better left back in football today. Certainly not Calcio. Terrific.
We put him in terrific.
Yes.
So you were happy with his performances until today, right?
Yes.
That's great. So we start easily with Alexandro. Guys, in the chat, if you are, I hope you are always agree with Mr. President because he's our president. So don't be too harsh. But if you don't agree, let me know in the chat, guys. Huh? Then we have Arthur. Arthur is a new player. How did he start the season?
He's another great signing. I convinced Barcelona, that failing team, to sell him to me for almost the same price as failing Miramax Pjanic. It was a great deal. He loses 1 point for having the same last name as Felipe Melo, a real sick guy, a real jerk. He's terrific.
So we put Arthur in terrific. You mean
put him in terrific?
If he didn't have the same name as Felipe Melo, Arthur Melo, it would have been stellar.
It could have been. He has a lot of potential. That's why I signed him.
Then we have Mr. Rodrigo Bentancur. That's my boy.
He's a good boy, top midfielder. Expect a little bit more from him, but he will fight. Reminds me of a cowboy, a true poncho. Great.
We put him in great. Not more, even if it's a cowboy.
If he's got a little more to prove. I got to see him with his Spurs on.
Guys, I hope you are agreeing with the president. We have already 3 names at the moment: Arthur and Alexandro in terrific, and then we have Rodrigo Bentancur in great. I'm trying to see some comments before continuing. Ciao Grumus. This guy is actually hilarious. Guys, again, I repeat for people that just joined, this is a parody. It's not the real president, but it is also the real president. It's my president. This guy should enter a talent contest. He's hilarious. So, guys, I promise you it will be a really nice day. Do you want to talk about Bernardeschi, or do we wait a bit with Bernardeschi? It's your choice.
We could talk about Bernardeschi. He's a special boy. He's very handsome, very pretty. He's got a little bit of work to do, though. We've been through a lot, me and him. Overall, I'm going to say he's a very odd, very peculiar young man. It's always smart to have a backup plan. He's a fine guitar player, and he'll be a good male model someday. So we'll see. I'm going to put him in not great.
So you not great. That means that against all opinions that are probably will put him in terrible, you are still believing in the boy. Can I ask you, what do we do with Bernardeschi? We sell him in January, or we continue with him?
I mean, listen, he can wear the shirts really well. He looks good on camera. There's we could find a role for him maybe.
We keep him.
Maybe. Leonardo. We'll I mean, look, I make good deals. If it's got to be a great deal if I sell him.
How many million are you asking, President?
Whatever fits. Whatever he's worth. I won't sell him for a penny less, and we'll talk. I can't talk about that on the air. I can't lose my leverage.
Makes sense.
I have a lot of leverage. I have more leverage than anyone.
I try to for sure, because we have so many people that are waiting to have informations about Mercato. I will not ask too much, but sometimes maybe you can give us some tips. So we were at Bonucci, President. Where do we put Bonucci?
I'm going to just say the last time Sleepy Creepy Eyes Marotta ever made a move for me before I fired him was letting Domucci slither back to Vinovo. Between him and the referees, you don't need enemies around here, even though I have many, believe me. Not great.
Not great. So the same level as Bernardeschi.
You know what? Put him in terrible. I changed my mind. He's terrible.
Oh my God! It's the captain. What? Why do you still
I
give the?
I I hold a grudge.
Who's deciding, by the way, about the captain? Is it you, President?
I, I give Pirlo a little bit of leeway, so I let him pick this one. But first dumb move he's made so far. Let's just put it that way.
So we continue. Who's next? We have Buffon,
Buffon,
Gianluigi.
he's a big, strong guy. He's very tough, very strong. They say the clothes make the man. It's certainly true for my beautiful black and white shirt. Put him in great again, because now
Great
he's great
again.
again. Now that he's back at Juventus.
So you mean that when he left for PSG, he was not great anymore?
No, he had a terrible season. You saw that. Everybody saw that. They lost the Champions League because of him, because he forgot how to play when he left my team.
See, we even have Ayman the legend who's saying great again. He totally agree with you since the beginning of the show. I'm really happy about that. Uh, so we continue with the real captain that didn't play a lot last year and this year, Giorgio Chiellini, number 3.
My captain, yes. He'll always be great. He's had some problems, but he'll always be great.
We put him in great.
Put him in great. He'll be there forever.
And what will happen with Chiellini at the end of the season? It's the last one, or we continue with him?
Well, me and him have to have a talk about that. We have to see what he can do and what he's up for. And we'd love to have him stay around. He's been a great employee for me. Very loyal.
He is. He's a smart man. Huh? He can advise us a lot. And I want to say,
He
by the
can.
way, a great shout out to my friend the Juve edits. Ciao, buddy.
Hello,
So,
ciao.
and then we continue. President. Wait, huh? First, I want to. From time to time, I really want to show that you are real there with me, because otherwise people will not believe me for sure. But we go with Federico Church, the Chiesa boy. Where do we put him?
Freddie Church is what he's known as by the new Juve FC administrator from Liverpool. He's another fine signing. He's terrific. Put him in terrific.
Terrific. He scored already a really beautiful goal. I was not believing in him. Really, I will be really honest, President. I was not believing in a Freddie Church, but again, you were right and I was wrong.
That's how it usually is.
Then we have Danilo, that for me make an amazing start of the season.
He's a real Portuguese man of war. He's terrific. Quality is clear. It's obvious. He just needed a real coach to get the best out of him. He's terrific. Put him there.
What was your reaction when people were doubting you, President, last season about Danilo, where they were really doubting about the judgment of the club in hiring him for Cancelo?
Well, nobody really doubted me. Nobody doubted me. Everybody. The only people that did are trying to cause a disruption in the spoliatolio. That's all. They don't. Nobody doubts me. Everybody knows when I make a signing, it's going to be good.
Oh my God, I'm laughing. Sorry, President. Okay, we continue. Oh, guys, this is so hilarious. We have my boy, Matthijs de Ligt. Where do we put Matthijs de Ligt? I'm crying, guys.
He's the greatest Dutchman ever. Name me a better one. You can't name one. He's what, 17? He's a baby. I love him. He's stellar. First stellar on the board.
Oh, I totally agree with you, and I believe all the chat. We who just entered to cause a bit more problems, and we have Maurizio Sarri that just joined, and he said, "I can
get
fix
out of
you
here
right now."
He's out of a job for a reason. Get out of here. I'm tired of paying you. Go take another job already.
Maurizio, I will unpin your comment because otherwise you will make the president angry, guys. Sorry, fake. Yes, guys, it's all jokes. I don't believe that Maurizio Sarri is really here on the chat. We continue because we have other people to do. We have Merih Demiral.
He has big shoes to fill. but he has tremendous shoes. It's a good thing. He's great.
Oh, only great, not terrific.
No, he's been hurt. He's great.
Great. Let's do great. Who is for you the if they are all fit president? De Ligt, Chiellini, Bonucci, and Demiral. Who are the two that really have to play in the important games?
I'm going to say De Ligt and Demiral. Oh,
Okay.
if Chiellini's fit, I'm going to say De Ligt and Chiellini. I'm just assuming Giorgio. He's had problems. They're not his fault. They're not all his fault. He gets the benefit of the doubt. He's not Bonucci. He gets the benefit of the doubt from me.
So I have a really important question because you are saying it's not his fault. I hope we will speak about Sami Khedira later. Don't answer me now.
Who?
Sami Khedira. It's a player
I don't know. I've never met Sami Khedira. I don't know who he is.
So we will speak about Khedira later. I will explain you who he is. We have Paulo Dybala, and we are not speaking about the man of the season so far, President. I know there were some conflicts about contract, not contract. What about Paulo?
He needs to be great again. He can be stellar. He can be terrific. He's very, very stellar when he wants to be, but he's been a little bit hurt. He needs to stop worrying about his girlfriend or whatever and his contract. Listen, I pay people. I'm very rich. I have a lot of money. I can pay him whatever he wants, but he has to earn it. He start worrying about being on the pitch. So I need him to be great again, and I need him to be terrific again. But you know what? Let's put him at great for now.
We put him at great. Some people are saying stellar here. We put him at great. Okay, so he was great. Okay, let's put him great.
Hey, he was stellar. He was stellar when he wanted to be. He's got to get his head in the game. That's all.
So at the moment we put him there. We continue. We have Frabotta. In the beginning of the season, I heard Frabotta, the new Zambrotta. But since he disappeared a bit, where do we put him, Mr. President?
We're gonna put him at not great. He's got some work to do. It's not his fault. He's a young guy, and he was named after a drink at Starbucks. So it's not his fault. He's got a little work to do.
Okay, it's going smooth. We are approaching. We don't have that many players again, but the most important will arrive, guys. I'm really curious. And even if we don't see Pirlo, I also want some rating later about Pirlo. We will finish with that. Paratici as well. I'm really curious about that. People are saying Pogba in January. President, can we say a few words about Pogba, or we keep it secret at the moment?
Listen, we've had a lot of interactions with all the best agents and all the best players. We always keep in touch, and me and Paul have had a long history together. So we'll see. I'm very good friends with Mino Raiola, so we'll talk, and we'll try to do whatever we can to improve the team. But that's hard to do because the team's terrific.
So we cannot promise at the moment. For sure, I don't want to reveal all the plans. But I heard another name, Llorente, Mr. President. Is this fake information by Tuttosport, or there are some real concrete things about Llorente?
We might need a backup striker, and he might fit. I don't know. We're having a lot of discussions with a lot of different strikers. That's what I do. We need depth for the Champions League, with depth. So we'll see. I like Fernando. He's very handsome.
I will not ask too much question at the moment. We continue, but Maurizio Sarri is still continuing asking question, and we have to answer them. Why am I getting my check late every week, Mr. President? Is this false accusation, Mister?
I don't listen. It's the post office. You're the one who didn't want direct deposit. That's easier. Everybody gets it in 2020. I don't even think you have a bank account, so I have to send it to you every month. Blame the post office. You have to go to a check cashing place every month.
There is a familiar face as well in the chat. Look who's there.
Sammy. Get out of here. I don't even want to know you. I don't want to even acknowledge you.
So we continue because we have a 10 max 15 minutes more with Mr. President, and I don't want to waste the time because we have a lot of things to do for the Mercato. Mr. Juan Cuadrado.
He's been terrific. I'm going to ignore the red card last week because you know what? It was very harsh. It was very hard. But my players always get treated harshly. It's no surprise. He's been terrific, especially since he's been moved to the right back role. I've been very happy with him.
I agree. People are saying I didn't know that you had a cat. Oh yeah, my cat is there. It's the name of my cat is McFly, by the way. We continue with a new signing, Dejan Kulusevski.
He's great. He's got to be more consistent, but I'm very happy with him. He's great. But probably the best Swede in Calcio right now.
He's great. The youngest player to score at least 3 goals this season. I'm happy. I'm happy with him. I agree with you, Mr. President. Great. I believe in him. And then we have someone special. New signing, first American of Juventus, by the way. It's Weston Texas boy McKennie.
Yeah, he's been a pleasant surprise, but I mean that's why I signed him. People always want the names that they know, but I'm great at finding even better players than that. We're gonna put him at terrific.
So are you, because we know your relationship with USA, some people are saying it's Pirlo that found him, otherwise Paratici with his scouts. I believe you found him, Mr. President.
I found him. I'm gonna clear the air, right? I found him. Nobody else did.
I thought about that. I was sure. I couldn't even doubt about it that you were the one that found him. And we have Giacomo who's asking, do we have any news on Brian Reynolds from Dallas, Mr. President? He's really close, huh? I heard.
Yeah, I've been in contact with Ryan Reynolds for a while now, and we're hopefully to get it done. We don't have another EU spot, but we're finding a team for him to go out on loan to, and hopefully we'll be able to welcome him aboard next year.
Let's put him at Cagliari. They could have a really great relationship with us.
That would be great. We'll see.
Then we have another surprise. I was really surprised about him. It's Alvaro Morata.
He's been stellar. I love him. He's beautiful. He's been stellar. Listen, he wanted to come back. Now think about this, Dybala. You want to be stellar? He took a pay cut to come back here. That's how badly he wanted to play at Juventus. Just think about that for a second. That's all.
Guys, we have some news here. We have Ryan Reynolds is coming. We have some words to Dybala. So if Dybala is on the channel, because we have already Sarri and Khedira, if Dybala is there, listen, pay cut. This is important in 2020. We continue with Carlo Pinsoglio.
He's stellar. Name me somebody else who does a better job at what he does. I don't even know what he does. That's how good he is at it.
Guys, I think in the chat we all agree, right? We all agree with the fact that Carlo Pinsoglio is stellar, if not, above stellar. I was trying to. I don't know if it's possible to put him even above. It's not working, but I agree. Carlo is a beast. You see, Mark is saying Carlo Pinsoglio is our GOAT. I agree with that.
That's true.
So we continue. Carlo the GOAT. People are laughing because it's a funny moment for the holiday, guys. I hope you have a fun time. We continue with a guy that I had some difficulties to recognize, but it's Portanova, Manuel Portanova.
Manny Newdor, as he's known at JuveFC.com. He's been great when he's called upon. Let's put him at great. Another terrific Primavera player that I personally groomed, and I've been grooming many of them, believe me.
So how do you call him, President? Portanova or Newdor? I want to set his nickname here.
I call him sometimes. I call him Newdor. I show deference to JuveFC.com.
And then we speak about a Frenchman that did, for me, a great first part of the season, except of the last few games, Adrien Rabiot.
He's been terrific. I'm going to say, let's put him at terrific. He's been a very good
Wow.
signing. One of my best Bosnians ever.
Wow, terrific for Rabiot. That's a high level, and we even have Lord Bernardeschi who's saying I saw where Berna is. Bernardeschi at the moment is at not great. You can be happy, Lord, because it could have been even worse. So be happy with your position. People are saying that he's French. Rabiot, guys, the president is always right, isn't it, Mister?
He's French, but he was a Bosnian signing. I
We
got him
continue.
he was out of contract.
You see, guys, president is always right. We continue with the remaining ones. We don't have a lot. We are about to finish, and we'll speak about the management as well. So we have the Welsh player. I call him a bit a snowflake because it's really beautiful when he comes, and then when you touch him, he disappears. Aaron Ramsey.
That's a great description. He's when he's great, he's great. When he's not great. But we're going to put him at great.
So,
another good Bosnian signing for me.
another good Bosnian signing, guys. We have a lot of Bosnian players, guys. Remember that. So, and then we finish with the three last one. I will keep Ronaldo at the end. Our goalkeeper, Chesney.
Had a tough couple of games, but overall did a great job filling very big shoes. Again, just like Murray Demirel did. We're going to say he's been terrific.
Okay, I will give my opinion about the general ranking in a few minutes. So we have to speak about Sami Khedira. Do we have to put him somewhere, or what do we do with Sami Khedira? That is in the chat, so he's watching us.
You know where we can put him? Off the team.
So we leave him there. We don't put him.
Leave him out. He's never coming back.
I should have
It'll
called
be
him
like
J
a miracle.
Medical.
One day he'll just disappear. It'll be a miracle.
I heard in January, so it's a few days from now that he could go to a Premier League. Let's see.
And he can go wherever he wants. I don't care.
And we finish with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's stellar. He's beautiful. He's the greatest player who ever lived. And frankly, he was my best signing. And he did a lot of tremendous things since he's been here, such as he was the reason I fired Marotta. So it was perfect. He did a lot of, so many good things came out of signing Ronaldo.
He didn't want to. So you had some disputes with Beppe Marotta. You confirm?
Oh yeah, he didn't want to sign Ronaldo. He's like, it'll cost too much money. I said, I have a lot of money. I don't care. I can pay him.
What do we do with Ronaldo? We extend this contract even more because it's a huge salary. Yeah, some people are saying that it cost us too much.
It's a huge salary, but you know what? I have a huge bank account, so it's okay. If he wants to stay, if he wants to keep winning, he could stay. We could extend him.
A few words about Pirlo. Your choice. Pirlo is your choice. How is he doing so far this season, Mr. President?
He's doing tremendous. If you count legal goals, we would be at the top of the table. And if you exclude illegal goals, we'd still be at the top of the table. So we lost so many games because we played so many matches. That's the problem. That's why we gave up so many goals. I said, slow the games down, and then we'll slow down the goals. So I think he's doing terrific.
I don't have the picture of Pirlo, but let's put it in terrific. So we continue with it. Do you have a message to say to the people that are saying hashtag Pirlo out?
I just calm down. Do you want Mo Sarri back here? No. Let's just Pirlo was a very good choice. He's a very good coach. We're going to keep him.
We keep Pirlo, guys. Okay, so if we see the general picture, President, and then we are about to close, President. I don't want to take too much of your time, but we are sixth in the table after 13 games. I want also your opinion about Napoli in a few seconds, but we have 4 stellar players. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in terrific, 7 players in great, only 1 in terrible. President, were you not too kind with the players, with the position we have in Serie A?
No, because my players are the best and I have the best team. The problem is there's a conspiracy against us. Everybody knows that. It happens every year. We'll finish on top. It doesn't even matter.
You said it, the 15th of October, you said we are surrounded by enemies, isn't it?
There's enemies all the time, all over the place. You saw what happened with the crooked courts. They're incompetent. First, they let Napoli not show up, and they get rewarded. That's ridiculous. It's a total joke. Everyone knows this.
People are saying Juventus versus Serie A. What do we do, President, in 2024? Are we going to the European Super League, or we stay and humiliate the Serie A teams in Serie A?
They'll be lucky if we stick around. They don't deserve us. They don't deserve us here. It's a total joke. We should have left a long time ago.
I agree. Look, this is a beautiful one from Animesh, who's saying, "Stop the steal." I think that's a really great slogan for your new campaign, Mr. President.
Listen, things get stolen all the time. You mentioned Maurizio's rigged election. That was stolen. Serie A, they're trying to steal that now too. And you're right, we're going to stop it. That's going to be my slogan moving forward. Thank you.
People want to know about Paratici.
He's doing great. He's doing great. He's look again. I had to get rid of Marotta. He's worthless. I had to fire him. So Paratici stepped up, and he's doing what he has to do. He's been great.
We continue with him. Mr. President, I promised you, and you gave me 30 minutes of your precious time, and I want to be on time. I had an amazing one, a really amazing time. I hope you were happy to be on the channel. I hope it's not the last time. Do you have some words to the fans, to all the people that are watching, to the Juve world?
Stand back and stand by. We're going to keep Juventus great. It'll be tremendous. Be patient. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. So I will not keep you longer. I will remain with the people in the chat a few minutes because I want to explain something really important that I hope I will have the support of everyone. Guys, for Mr. President, if you want to show that you love the show, put a maximum of like. For the people that want more, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Mr. President. See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
So this was Mr. President, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me take back his picture. Again, I repeat, this is a parody. If you really want to, you can go to Twitter because he has an account there. You can find it in the description of the video as well. It's Real Don Agnelli, all in one. Real Don Agnelli. So don't forget to do it because he's a really great guy, and I was happy that he accepted to do it in a funny way. For sure, the rankings are probably not realistic, but it was a really fun time. So what I wanted to say as well for the people that are still there, the really great news is Juventus official. They put it a contest to become the presenter of Twitch, the official presenter of Twitch. And I am in the last 16th. Guys, the show starts tomorrow, 5 p.m. my time, Belgium, Italian time. So 5 p.m. tomorrow. Don't miss it. If you want to follow, go on Twitter. You have my my name, GJustjuve, as well. There is a beautiful video of Juventus where I am in. I hope that I can do it until the end. Fino alla fine. I hope that I can win so that we can represent the channel and all of you guys also on the Juventus channel. Guys, it was fun to have you for those 35 minutes together. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, Forza Juve. See you later or tomorrow. Thank you. Ciao.